Okay, so let's see if there's light everywhere. Okay. Alright, so the link I'm sharing is my affiliate link. I'm grabbing now. Apparently they're having technical issues. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So yeah, I got Data Girl sleeping here. So I had to mute it. Because she is sound asleep snoring away. Alright, so it looks like we're live everywhere. So, alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So yes, I play in Utherverse this, that, and all. Now this is the world that Data that Data Girl lives in and plays and does her thing. Yes, Utherverse is where she tends to play and this, that, and all. The link you see is to the new world, the new Xeon Utherverse world, this, that, and all. Where it is. This is now being called Utherverse Classic or Red Light Center Classic. Yes, so the new world is this one. So yes, on the link that I just shared, will take you to this link, this, that, and everything else. And again, like I said, yet tonight, Magic Team Game Night, this, that, and all. But apparently they're having technical issues. So, do, 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 do. So yeah, like I said, we've got quite a few that's in here. That's everything else. So, all right, I'm gonna go upstairs. Title 3 said it's not available. So yep, like I said, this is the new world. It that and all. Also, on another side note, um, um, like I said, on another side note, um, so apparently July 7th, as you can see, July 7th, new daily sign up, 375 people, daily login, 583, active user, 2,858, just that now, as of July 7th. So apparently people are finding this world and checking out this world. So yep, people are finding it. So, so yep, like I said, as of July 7th, yeah, technically it had 583 people, actually these are 2,858 as of July 7th, with everything else and all, so, where? That's my question, where? Do, 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 do. So yeah. Do, 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 do. And yes, like I said, in this world, we don't use rays. It's Utherverse did that and all. So, so like I said, yep, Utherverse is what we kind of the collecting. And like I said, these are their avatars, and this is what they look like in real life. This is him in real life. That's his avatar. This is her in real life. That's her avatar. So yeah, these are real people, just everything else and all. Real people. So, okay, how many do I want? Or the token organs? No, I don't want that. Mm, um, and there's charms. Do, 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 do. So yeah, apparently they're still working on it, this, that, and all. Um, but yeah. So so yeah, this is what we're kind of working on. This, that, and all. So as you can see, it's Utherverse, Uther, this, everything else and all. And again, yeah, I don't have nothing connected right now. So yeah, this is what they're working on. So yep, this is thing. And again, like I said, yes, in classic we use raise. That's our economy in classic. It's called raise. Well, in the new world, this is what we will be using in the new world. So as you're working away, grinding and this and everything else and all, yep, you are working on this. So tilitado three, tilitado three. Yeah, someone getting on it. Oh, it's just saying I've gone right. Wow, really? Wow, that's a delay. That's a hell of a delay. So yeah, these are all the different events that you can do on here. Okay, these are promotions. Okay, that's just gonna open up the lights. I don't want white paper. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to find. I used to have this one link. Um, there it is. Finally, I finally found it. Well, I literally had to go through some of my old saves. That and all. But yeah, like I said, this is what we're kind of working on. The Utherverse coin, which is considered a utility token. That's everything else on. Like I said, yes. And classic, we use raise. That's our economy. Raise and classic. Well, in the new world, this is what you're going to be getting in the new world. So anything and everything, yep, this is what you're going to be using in the new world. Uther coin. And as for events, so yep, Magic Dean totally going live. But apparently they're still having technical issues. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So apparently they're still totally doing it supposedly. So, but like I said, yeah, check on that link. It'll bring you into this world. Yes, we have Uther tokens or Uther coins, where it's classic, it was raised in classic. In this world, we now use Uther tokens or Uther coins. So, yep, like I said, yep, that is what they're working on right there. Which is called a utility token. So apparently, Codex, the only one with it, really? Now, sadly, there is. No, I'll get back to that later. That's a get, and one of these uh, crypto thing, yeah, you can actually check on it, just everything else and all. Or others, no, because it's not on their side yet. So, I have to get the thing that it's part of. All the other coins says it's not their side, so they don't trust it because it's not on their side. Whereas the one, yeah, supposedly it has on their side. You can, follow the market. It's everything else and all. Wow, of course, Bolt. Wow. So yeah, the question was, has anybody ever had a peanut butter dolls? And I made the comment. Well, when I was growing up, because I lived right next to Hershey Park, we used to have Reese's peanut butter dolls cereal that you know, which could take like little mini Reese's cups that everything else and all that I used to have because I lived right next to Hershey, Hershey Park. So I used to get my Reese's cereal. Yeah, well, yeah. that goes. It's not even been 2 hours yet, and I'm getting the message connecting and reconnecting. Yep, and there it is, the third time kick. I just got live on kick. I didn't live stream on kick. Which I don't know why. So yeah, and like I said, this was trending last month, this, that, and all, when supposedly the Cheech and Chong movie, supposedly the Cheech and Chong movie is like 20 years old or 30 years old, and they're doing an anniversary of it, this, everything else and all, and the guy that played, I'm not sure which one's which, but the guy that he played in Cheech and Chong, then he went from Cheech and Chong to Miami Vice, got Don Johnson, was good friends with the guy, and started to bring him on to Miami Vice and put him to use with Miami Vice with Don Johnson. And then, if you didn't notice, anytime you saw Don Johnson in like TV shows and movies, I'm not sure which one is which, Cheech and Chong guy, you see him with Don Johnson. But the guy swore up and down that he had never touched weed in his whole life. He only faked it because the movies required it, this, everything else and all, so he would fake it. But he swore up and down that he had never touched it, this, that, and all. And on the anniversary of the Cheech and Chong movie, which is now like 20 years old, 30 years old now, and they were, talking to him, saying about, and the funny thing is, they actually did a reunion where they brought both Cheech and Chong. The rest of the team they brought on this that and on. Now, sadly, two of the people they couldn't bring on because they had passed away. The majority of the cast that was in the Cheech and Chong movie, yeah, they brought back at the reunion and was talking and this everything else. So the guy that went from Cheech and Chong to Miami Vice and so on. No, he said he had never touched weed, he'd been clean, this, that, and all. He only did it because the movies required it. He only did it. It was a show. But yeah, so imagine, Cheech and Chong movie, 20 years old now, 30 years old. And then look at Back to the Future. Back to the Future just celebrated their 30th anniversary. So, yeah, a lot of movies that been around are now hitting the 30-year mark, 40-year mark. A lot of movies. So, yeah. All right, well, we're going to, Timely Charm just said that she's going to try to get another 10 more minutes. If Magic can't get in, then we're just going to call it. Because apparently Magic is having technical issues and can't seem to get in. So, I don't know. And yes, you can see right here. Yeah, that's Beta Girl. I have her muted because she is snoring away on my stream. Beautiful, sexy her. And then she did a dance show today, did that and all. She was kind of fighting it toward the end of her dance show. So apparently some people are looking like Barbie dolls. Others are, like me. Like I said, yep, this is my avatar, this, that, everything else. So yep, that's me and my avatar. But sadly, like I said, if you saw my one stream, yeah, when you come in, yeah, you kind of look like a Barbie doll or a Ken doll, this, that, everything else and all. And the sad thing is, unless you get the VIP, yes, but without the VIP, yes, you look like a Barbie doll or a Ken doll. But once you get the VIP, then the rest of your body parts show up. But you have to have VIP for it to show. So, yeah. Alright, apparently somebody fixed something. Not sure. So to the third one minutes, if Magic Dean can't do it, then I guess we'll be calling it. And the sad thing is, as I found out, now here's the cool thing about Magic Dean. Magic Dean is only a few hours away from me. So when I was telling Magic Dean that I live right next to Hershey Park and I can get a box of chocolate to make any girl happy, because I can get a box of chocolate to them and do the, oh hell, the nudie thing. I can get you a box of chocolate, that kind of thing. That and all magic, like, oh wow, really? I'm just a few hours from you on the other side, and I can get myself my own box of chocolate. So, yep, Magic Dean lives in the same state as me. Which is actually cool. Pretty cool to know somebody in this world living in the same state as you. Very cool. So, like I said, technically in about 5 more minutes, if Magic can't get the thing started, we're just going to call it. And like I said, sadly, like I said, Magic Dean's only on the other side. Yes, Discord, I know I'm muted. So, yeah. And it doesn't look like Magic is going to be able to do a show. Because we're literally down to the last minute. Down to the last minute. And like I said, this was supposed to start at 9, and it's now 9:38. So this was supposed to start at 9. I wonder. Yeah. Alright, so Charles just said that it seems like Magic thing is not be able to connect it that and all. Supposedly it's not on that on Magic Thing's part. It's somehow something to do with the server, just everything else and all. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it just that and all. Um, So tomorrow is karaoke night at that and all, and the Music Way Theatre, that everything else and all. And Bolt usually runs that karaoke night. Bolt usually runs it. That and all. So if you like doing karaoke and singing that and all, yes. On Wednesdays it's karaoke night. Bolt usually runs it. That and all. So yep. So yeah, like I said, yeah, adult usually runs karaoke night in here, this everything else, and also hopefully, this will get fixed, this, that, and all. So yep, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, this, that, and all. Again, like I said, this is the Utherverse, this, that, and all. Now the thing I'm showing you now is classic, this, that, everything else, and all. But if you check out that link, yes, this is the new world, this, that, and all. Technically, we got 2,000 people in the world, and apparently some 200 people are logging in each day. So somewhere there's 200 people somewhere in the world. So we just hit 2,500 people July 7th. So yeah, not bad. All right, well here's our ending. Alright, so like I said, I use Streamlabs to do my stream and this, that, and all. Please look that up, this, that, and all, if you want to do what I do. And otherwise, check out those other links. I send everything to my Patreon page, so please go to my Patreon page to support me. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye now.